city.
Edmonton was chosen by the Globe and Mail Report on Business as one of Canada's 5 smart cities because of our research-intensive world-class university, because we have a strong knowledge-based industry, because we have a highly educated workforce, and because Edmonton is a great place to live and we work hard at keeping it that way.
There's no question that research-intensive universities are at the heart of every smart city.
One of the key things that separates Edmonton from many other cities in North America is the close links which exist between the city and the business community and the university.
BioMir is all about the diagnosis and treatment of cancer. It's grown entirely from a spin-off base from the University of Alberta.
I'm a University of Alberta graduate. I work at BioMir in the Department of Immunology as the lab supervisor in the flow cytometry lab.
The company was the first to develop a diagnostic blood test for recurrence of breast cancer.
We are focusing right now on working on a TrueQuant VR.
And now we're launching a worldwide study on the therapy of breast cancer using vaccines.
The technology that we have been developing is going to be a phenomenal success for BioMir.
We must move product to global markets because that's where the real growth is.
The educational institutions in Edmonton interact with business on an ongoing basis. This enables us to create a skilled and knowledgeable workforce in Edmonton.
I came here because I thought the climate for independent business was very positive. In fact, I think it's probably one of the prime entrepreneurial centers of Canada.
You can do business in so many languages here.
Strangely enough, we function as doctors in the morning and computer software developers in the afternoons. We're proud to be an Edmonton company that does computer animation and game development for the world. The fortunate thing we have is all the great people we found in the Edmonton area, and we've got a large, skilled workforce that can basically make amazing things happen.
I think Edmonton is a place with a lot of potential, actually, for the future.
We're really delighted with the quality of education our children are getting at Edmonton.
In 1993, I watched PGA champion John Daly hit a 180-yard drive off this tee box with his putter.
There's a lot of innovative companies in Edmonton doing research and high technology solutions for companies all around the world.
Here at the Centre for Engineering Research, we're developing technology that's revolutionizing the way that oil and gas industry, both in Canada and internationally, performs.
The Centre for Engineering Research houses one of the best engineering facilities in the world.
One of the things that makes Edmonton a good place to do this research is our ability to be able to collaborate with other research providers, such as the University of Alberta, the Alberta Research Council, and other research organizations within the Edmonton Research Park.
We have one of the largest servo-hydraulic tension compression testing machines. It can exert the kind of force that a Saturn V rocket used in lifting the Apollo astronauts to the moon.
The Alberta Research Council is the province's leading research organization. We work in key sectors of the Alberta economy where we believe we can have the greatest impact: agriculture, energy, and forestry, as well as the emerging technology areas of biotechnology, information, manufacturing, and environment.
We have a state-of-the-art hybrid fiber coaxial network, and that has allowed us to provide new services to businesses. Businesses who want to transport data from a point within a city to another point within the city or outside the city to the world.
One of TELUS's focus has been education, and we saw the internet as an emerging technology for all levels of education. We thought it would be a good launch program to get internet into every school so those children can start enjoying, I guess, the educational riches that the internet offers.
We specialize in web design and intranet setups.
We went from a company of 2 to a company of 13. 3 years ago, my partner and I started Canadiana Group here in Edmonton and found out a great deal of good information, good direction from Economic Development Edmonton. They really did put us on the road to success.
We are selling high technology products into markets that typically they think of Silicon Valley and other areas of the world. We've completed work for aerospace industry as well as many governments. We've always found the expertise in the colleges, the institutes, the university that we've been able to use and utilize within the company.
The city's geographic-based information system is a system where the entire city is mapped so that we can use that system for all of our city services. Enhancements in the future will allow us to have citizens access the system through their computer systems.
Nearly 3/4 of the population is under 45.
Recently we announced a telemedicine initiative that brings technology into the hospitals to assist Edmonton's doctors in gaining access to worldwide health and medical expertise.
And we've been fortunate at this university to have a lot of support for infrastructure. So with the combined quality of the staff at the university and the equipment necessary to carry out the research, then we could do the kinds of things we wanted to do.
Almost daily when we open the newspaper, there are new discoveries about the importance of genetic background in diseases.
I think everyone at this university wants to be internationally competitive at the top of their field.
In the future, as we get into health promotion, disease prevention, that medical genetics is going to play a very key role.
That additional support of the university to raise the standards to be internationally competitive.
Edmonton has provided us with a wonderful opportunity in that we have almost every skill that we could ever need available to us. Our unit has a particular focus on the use of some fairly unique titanium technology. What we do is place these titanium capsules into the bone, and then at a later time when the bone is healed, connect these titanium capsules through the skin, and then we can build synthetic noses, eyes, ears, or any other part of the face that we need to.
Edmontonians read more books
and watch more movies per capita than any other city in Canada.
Paramount Pictures approached Axion to providing imagery for the movie The Congo.
The new Winspear Center for Music is a jewel within our community, and it's a combination of science and the arts coming together. Acoustical facilities such as this are a marvel, and the reviews have been raving about what has been accomplished in our community. We have a wealth and depth of artists and performers in theater company, dance companies, opera, ballet, the orchestra, jazz, folk, pop. I think it's one of the main features that makes this a very special place to live.
We tend to be fairly articulate crowd when it comes to our culture. People like their work vibrant, intelligent, sophisticated, pushing the edges. We're surrounded by, well over 15 theater companies that do create new Indigenous work, and that supports our classic and international work.
I see what we're doing here collectively in the Edmonton community as having Edmonton and the University of Alberta be truly one of the smart cities in the world, whereby education, research, and community involvement leads to new knowledge-based products, with our graduates and our product being used by people all over the globe.
Garth Brooks hung his hat on this hook.
Pavarotti cooked pasta here in Edmonton, in this pot.
Mick Jagger and Queen Elizabeth slept in this bed.
years apart.
The city of Edmonton is a good place to live and work.
Living and doing business in the city of Edmonton is a smart move.